on Pokemon Stadium here, but going into it, we have both characters getting some resources, one of them maybe a little better than the other.
Yeah, definitely. No doubt. And still, NoTag's going to do his damnedest to try to clean up some of these, force out these air dodges. So far, he's been good about getting D-Dog to do these sort of things, but, like, I don't know.
It's so interesting because, yeah, NoTag has these ideas, and they're great ideas, right? Trying to force some sort of option by jumping up after Quandale, but Quandale just doesn't do anything, and it's awesome. Like expecting this air dodge and then not getting it, it's actually huge for Quandale. NoTag is basically leaving percent on the table, but definitely not missing any opportunity in that exchange.
All right, a near 0 to death, and all of a sudden, like just one off stage completely. NoTag finding edgeguard after extended edgeguard, and getting Quandale robbed of those resources. All right, now we're going to see it. Are we going to see it again?
We just might. I feel like there's definitely some sauce right there. We saw the tech chase too with that little follow-up from NoTag with the up tilt. And I love the aerial timings we're seeing now. It looks like Quandale's on the back foot, but just like that, fighting out of center stage and racking up some damage.
Great micro-spacing here to avoid the up tilts as well from NoTag, squeaking just close enough where you can swing, but not actually getting hit yourself. Really tough.
All right, big opportunity here, but just going to take the time to craft some new tools, put that pressure on the ledge, but the TNT not working out.
Yeah, I think the pop-up from the up special from Mario was just enough. Great angle here for NoTag. Gotta watch out. Just out-spacing the get-up attack as well. NoTag, you are the spacing king right now.
Unfortunately, falls a little short right there. A nice fireball as well to interrupt that TNT. Really good technology that we're seeing implemented here. But up tilt puts NoTag on the back foot. Finds a way down somehow, but not looking too comfortable yet.
Yeah, can't. You gotta keep everything safe here because you see how close Quandale is to breaking the shield, getting some pokes as well. Gotta watch out. That's not Diamond back here, so you're still okay for now.
Really great timing too to get around that down smash. Jumping in, usually pretty brave, but NoTag did it so confidently and gets another pickup, 3-1, and what a reversal in momentum from game one.
The dash up reverse up smash has been killer for NoTag. A great burst option because it does close that gap even faster than Quandale's ready for. We got a few blocks here to try to keep NoTag at bay. So far, so good. We're able to get a few good resources here. Lots of iron, lots of stone.
Yeah, it's very important too, as we saw that minecart breaks up the monotony so well for Quandale. Really gives you that extra time to mine. But back to it right now. It's only stone and iron. The minecart coming through, keeping it a little bit closer, but NoTag with a full stock lead right now.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, down throw. We've got something, but look, quick up special. Good expedited recovery here. Trying to get the cape as well to catch the Elytra. That's the easy way out, but you're not going to get it. Quandale won't give it to you that easily.
Nice throw right now. This is a very dangerous percent.
Oh, wait, no, hold in.
The forward air, but holding in on that one.
Oh, hold in again.
No, that's going to do it. NoTag with a wonderful response to that first game with a couple of big swings off stage.
Good stuff from NoTag. Just kept it right rolling. Said, okay, no reset here. We're still in the blender.
Yeah, it's not over yet. I'm still doing, it's my advantage.
My turn still. Wait your turn. Quandale, unfortunately, in that situation, not going to get a turn. No second chances. Going to have to go right back into game number 3. And, I mean, I was wrong. The Samus, we don't need it.
Yeah.
We don't need the Samus.
I take it all back. I just keep
Mario, baby.
We do have the counter pick coming in. It's going to be Hollow Bastion, which is a very good stage for Steve. Going to have that center platform to kind of set up shop under, and it's going to be up to Mario to try and make something happen. Mario can use that platform for some nice vertical extensions, but it is going to be up to NoTag to try and find a way in to get that grab to even threaten that situation.
That is true. I mean, I think you're right. The double-edged sword nature of this stage is real. You could kill off the top super easily with the low ceilings, and of course with the juggle opportunities with the platform that you mentioned, AG. This is a recipe for potential disaster, but this is Quandale's pick. We got to see what he's cooking.
Yeah, you know, it might have the recipe, but you still got to find the crafting materials, and that's up to NoTag. The dirt block,
these kids don't know. We're losing recipes, bro.
Don't know. Oh, okay. The crafting table taking the brunt of that one, but they're back to center as Quandale taking a lot of percent here and also knocked off by that flood. Looks like NoTag is really taking the initiative in this game. And
forcing these get-up attacks time and time again, just out-spacing, knowing how to make Quandale play more aggressively on ledge, play more desperately. So far, the desperation might be working for NoTag at the very least. These up smashes are connecting.
Yeah, I think desperation is the perfect word right there. We saw another interaction on the right side where NoTag threatened a forward smash on the ledge and then also almost covered the roll with the up smash. I think NoTag has a very firm grasp on how to react to a lot of these options from Quandale and is just very slightly short of capitalizing.
Right, but NoTag knowing when Quandale's looking for some of these like longer lasting edge guards, like the block fall off to cancel the startup of the down smash, for example. NoTag is kind of hip to this. He's kind of figuring it out. Okay, I just got to disengage, go to center stage, like completely ignore you, honestly. And we're going to go right back in with another fair spike to close out that stock. It was early.
I saw that coming from the moment NoTag did the throw and waited. I said there is something devious in the mind of that Mario, and it looks like devious is the perfect word to describe
let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that one again. I want to see this. Oh my gosh, because like the cape, like it's so seamless to just be like.
Cape also just stalls the momentum, so you get to stay in that area.
Right, but you see, like, immediately, like, on the startup of the Elytra, very nice stuff, like, catches that higher recovery. It's just, it's something that, like, NoTag knows how to funnel you into the right options.
Right. That is exactly it. Cutting off a lot of those approaches, even just by sort of existing in the space, jumping out there and threatening an option, which we didn't see work out well in Game 1, but has been working out spectacularly in 2 and 3. It has made all the difference for NoTag, and that 3 stock was quite a way to show it off.
I know. After going down pretty hard in Game 1, like, NoTag has turned this set right around. I mean, the adaptations were almost instantaneous after Game 1. We saw it in action, and now, I mean, we are going for a little bit of the unconventional stuff, like a lot of up Bs from ground. I mean, that stuff's, like, good for NoTag, but it's just, we got to find some purchase first.
Right. Right now, though, it is Quandale taking the initiative. TNT to try and force the issue and then getting that roll covered as well. See, that percent deficit is really tough, especially now that these smash attacks are landing and nearly taking the stocks. It's going to be up to NoTag to fight back and try and make something happen here, but it looked so tough.
Certainly. Okay, the cape, again, that's just a little nice delaying option to, one, force Quandale to kind of give it a little bit of distance, but also to just slow your fall. You don't have to do anything.
All right, that'll do it, though. Some inevitability with that up throw will, even after all of that percent, Steve still has a way to take that stock. But so does NoTag. If that up special connected, we could have had a very different game. Another chance? Another chance?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Quandale just kind of letting it happen, unfortunately, is not really going back away or just trying to get away to the ledge or something. I'm not really sure what the play is. Maybe we're holding onto the anvil for something? I don't know.
Okay, that grab, though, will do it. Maybe that's why you're onto the anvil, I guess. More iron for down throws, but
sure.
Fighting back, NoTag really looking for this back air to take the stock, but Quandale playing safe. The up tilt, big opportunity here. What an extension charge on the up smash, and we just might see a 3 stock the opposite way in Game 4.
Wouldn't that be crazy? I mean, it feels like the adaptations have been going on both sides, but NoTag will not let that happen. Gets a nice slick back air to take that at 140 or so. Like, Quandale was living for quite some time. NoTag has got to be a little bit quicker on the uptake for these stocks.
Right. Is unfortunate too, because if you do let Steve get away with a little bit too much, you have early diamond tools, plenty of resources to work with. Like, look at all this iron you're going to have to worry about. The stone as well. It's so hard for Mario to break through some of those blocks, but still finding a way.
Somehow we make it happen. NoTag just phases through the wall, and I guess we're the Kool-Aid Man or something. I don't know.
It's like an invisible cap. I'm sure it's, Mario 64 type.
That's true. It was a painting after all.
Right.
All right, now I'm fighting a different kind of beast. Still got to deal with these quick close-range fireballs. Nice way for NoTag to just say, hey, back off, back off.
Yes, exactly. Kind of reset the neutral, get some room to breathe. Sure, Steve does get a few resources, but you get a chance to kind of reassess the situation, slow it down a little bit, and find a way in.
Trying to slow down the pace too. NoTag taking away a few of the resources, trying to get this crafting table back and take away a little bit of what Steve has built up.
There it is. Good old-fashioned diamond back air, stuffing out the approach. Definitely some people's favorite move. As we go into the next game, I'm really interested to see the stage counterpick, because Hollow Bastion was...
The last two, yeah.
Yes.
We've had the last two, and we saw a really good game for NoTag on it. We saw a really good game for Quandale on it. But now it's NoTag's pick. And if we're going to... I know NoTag is someone who actually does take stage picks very seriously.
Right.
So I know that we're thinking.
Yeah, there's a lot to think about here because Hollow Bastion was pretty good for you, but we saw in that last game specifically why it was so good for Quandale.
Recently, yeah, most recently it wasn't. So I feel like recency bias will win out in this situation. You have the opportunity to pick whatever you want.
And it looks like we're going with Small Battlefield, which is definitely one of the ones I expected.
Yeah.
Still get that platform assist that Mario's looking for, but you do also have a little bit of horizontal space that you can work around. Not too much space, though, so Steve can't really run away with it.
And for resources, it makes a big difference. You get a lot of iron on Hollow Bastion. You don't want to deal with something like that. So here, where you can kind of like diversify the resources that Steve pulls, it's a lot better.
All right, we see that signature weight from NoTag in those offensive strings right now. The up airs aren't necessarily as rapid fire; they're more measured and accurate. Ooh, I love that approach too. The up air, while also going way past Quandale so that the punish isn't as fierce. But yeah, as I say that string looked pretty fierce, really racking on the damage.
Yeah, it's going, good advantage state on both sides. I mean, NoTag now at the percent where you can kind of get out of some of these juggles a little bit easier. Quandale, on the other hand, might be stuck in the juggles for just a little bit longer.
And that was all off of an approaching fireball, which is such a good tool for Mario. Once you see the hit confirm, you are able to make so much happen with it. TNT going to slow it down a little bit, though, as Quandale gets just a few resources and then starts fighting back.
Right, but I like that, NoTag quickly capes the TNT to kind of invalidate.
Right.
Just like that, breaks the wall, just like that. Quandale maybe sending it a little bit too close to the wall.
All right, now on the ledge, a beautifully placed back air from NoTag. What a good punish for the minecart, really just catching the jump out.
This could be a crazy upset if NoTag completes the Game 5 win against Quandale. However, I mean, it's just the stuff that you kind of expect from Steve at this point. The resource mining, not really worrying too much. A nice iframe option to avoid the grab. Just a quick spot dodge.
Oh, big opener too. I love the forward tilt, but not expecting that minecart. And definitely paying the price as we go down to 2 stocks apiece. NoTag, though, putting the pedal down, and look at that damage rack up on Quandale. 95, gonna have to minecart back, but NoTag looking for even more.
All right, waiting for something. We're not gonna see the get-up attack. We're just gonna go for the roll from ledge. NoTag starting to pick up on some of these options. Like, you see how quickly he's able to force out some of the like spot dodges, the air dodges. He wants to see if he can pick up these combos. Even if he whiffs, he can still frame trap.
The roll to feint the back throw at the ledge and then punishing the roll away with the up smash. Beautiful stuff from NoTag, just by the book.
All right. I know MDVA is out there cheering for NoTag right now, still hoping that he can take this last stock from Quandale, but Quandale starting to win a few more neutrals here in the course of this game. 89%, NoTag has some rage, but you've got to be careful here. Those up tilts are menacing.
I'm so worried. If one of them hits, it can be a disaster, but it's going to be just a little dash attack for some room to breathe. Quandale taking any opportunity to mine. The anvil not really working out either, and NoTag on the hunt right now.
I mean, look at this.
I'm just upset. Up tilt, up air, up everything. The down air might just do it. Does NoTag? He does off of the top. Unbelievable in the crowd. Hopping off for the hometown hero.
Wow, yeah, NoTag, what a clean finish. And you could see the walls kind of closing in on Quandale Dinglelingleton. Lost the pickaxe, lost all of the resources, could not farm for anything, couldn't craft any new tools, had no way to back air, could not kill NoTag, and NoTag knew it.
Exactly, forcing the issue. And as I said, those like small gaps that NoTag has really made things like this more prevalent, right? That time immediately going for the up air. Quandale wasn't ready.
The reversals, the turnarounds, look at all of this, and then the down air. You don't have to go for the up special. You don't have to go for anything crazy. The down air is the DI mix-up, and look at the look on his face. He's happy about it. He knows what's up. Yeah. He's putting down all of the hurt on Quandale Dinglelingleton, and what an upset that was.
Beautiful match, front to back. So many great adaptations from each player in each moment, and I am so thrilled that we got to see that on the big stage.
Huge win awesome. for NoTag. And of course the Carolinas and MDVA both happy for their boy. It's going to be a really good run for NoTag here after taking Quandale seed on winner's side. We'll see how the rest of the bracket shakes up for both of these players.